What does everybody want?
And now, ready to play the game where the last word is worth everything, our players. Tony Potts and his celebrity partner, Ted Lange from The Love Boat. And joining them is Jeannie Wilson and Jeannie's celebrity partner, Jill Whalen, also from The Love Boat. And now, here are two good words to get us started. Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to The Last Word. Let me add a couple of good words to that. My co-host, the voice you just heard, that of Jennifer Lyle. Hello, lovely Jennifer. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
Welcome to The Last Word.
Thank you.
And
Very
if you'll
first
move...
show.
Yeah, it is first show, and I guess we probably should get started.
We should.
So you move over there, and I'll move over here, and here we go. Let's start by saying hello to Jill Whalen and her partner, Jeannie Wilson. Hello, guys. And our other team, Ted Lange and his partner, Tony Potts. Welcome to you both. Four good people ready to play a good game. You know how we play, so in case you don't, let me explain. Let's have our first puzzle, and I'll show you. Players, you're looking for three words. We never tell you anything about them because all three words have something in common. This means getting any one of them can lead you to the other two, and that's the whole idea. Each word has a prize attached to it, but you have to come up with the last word, the final remaining word, to win the game and to win one of these prizes. Jennifer, what do we have?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Wink. If you win the game with one word, it's Popworks. It'll have you dancing to today's sound with the look of yesterday with their 50s jukebox style. It's cassette player recorder and AM/FM radio from Popworks. Win the game with two words, and John Roulet brings a touch of elegance to your officer home with his 18-karat gold layered over brass death clock. Swiss made and all quartz movement from John Roulet. And if you win all three words, you win all three prizes, including this. Emerson's 19-inch stereo color television with 155-channel cable TV compatibility, 31-key remote control, and sleep timer. Fine-tune your life with Emerson.
And there they are. Nice prizes all. Win the game with all three words, and all three of those prizes are yours. Win 2 out of 3 games, and you'll get a chance for much more. Now it's time for game number 1. Tony plays Jill of the opposing team, and players, please take your positions, and we are off and running with our first game of The Last Word. By the way, no help from the partners. Janie, you hear that? You hear that, Ted? We always begin with some free letters, and here they come. An E, an O, and an N. We have them. All right, Tony, you go first. Hit your starter and go for a letter.
A.
And that letter is another O. Now, whenever you reveal a new letter, you're allowed a guess. That can be risky, though, and I'll tell you why. Because when you guess at a word, we'll begin typing it in. If you're wrong, the correct letter will appear in its place. Your turn will then be over, and you'll have given Jill an important clue. So do you want to guess or pass?
I think, Wink, I will pass on this one.
All right, let's go over to Jill Whalen. Guess or go for a letter?
I'm going to go for a letter.
All right. And it's a P. Guess or pass?
I think that I'm going to pass.
All right, remember 3 words that have something in common. Tony?
I'll take a letter, Wink.
Come up with an O, bottom word. Guess or pass?
I'll have to pass.
Back to you, Jill.
I will take a letter.
All righty. There's no idea yet. Maybe that helps.
Yes, I would like to guess the middle word.
What do you think the middle word is?
Igloo.
All right, you're guessing igloo. Remember, we'll begin typing it in. If you're wrong, the correct letter will appear in its place. Your turn will be over then, and you'll have given an important clue to Tony. So let's see if you're right. You think it's igloo. She right? Yes. Little bitty word that meant a lot, because that gives you 1 word, as you played very nicely for Janie. That's why Janie has that beautiful... You have nice teeth, too, Janie. Very, very fun. All right, you have 1 word, and you're allowed to guess at another or pass. What do you want to do, Jill?
I think I'm going to have to pass.
All right, remember 3 words that are related in some way. Tony, over to you.
I'll take a letter, Wink.
Here it comes. Something that goes with igloo.
Okay, I'll guess the top word, teapot.
Spell it.
T-E-A-P-O-T.
T-E-A-P-O-T. Is it teapot?
Oh.
No, it isn't. Back to you, Jill. You can guess or go for a letter, whatever you prefer.
I would like to guess the top word.
All right?
Teepee.
That would give you 2 words if you're right. Is it teepee? Yes! Show off. Janie, she's playing for you. How's she doing, huh?
Great.
All right, you're right for another word, and you have a chance to go for the last word. That's the name of the game. If you can win the last word, you've won the game.
Oh boy, this is a toughie. I guess I'm gonna pass.
All right, Tony, you can still win the game by coming up with the last word. You want to guess or go for a letter?
Go for a letter. I will see. The last word, is it... Can.
Time's up, sorry. Back to you. Jill Whalen, you can come up with the last word and win the game. You want to guess or go for a letter?
Go for a letter.
We never give you the last letter, by the way.
Oh.
All right, that's the last remaining letter. We never give you that. You're entitled to a guess or, need I tell you, guess or pass.
It's what I live in, a condo.
If it's condo, you have the last word, right? Yes. Very good, Jill Whalen. Tony, I call that a blitz. Yeah, that's a blitz. Congratulations to the team of Janie and Jill. That's the last word. You win the game. And, of course, the 3 words, teepee, igloo, and condo, living quarters. That's what we'll call those. So you got all 3 words, and you win the cassette player, the clock, and a gorgeous color television set. We'll be back for game 2 right after we take this commercial timeout. Now of the last word. And thanks to Jill Whalen, Janie has a game to her credit. Janie, you win this one, and you won the match. Now we have switch players for game 2. Janie will play Ted Lange. Do you think you up to this, Ted?
Oh, yes, we're up to this.
All right, Jennifer, what are we playing for in game number 2, please?
Well, Wink, if you win the game with 1 word from MTI Home Video, The Honeymooners Lost Episodes, specially restored after discovery in Gleason's personal vault, a cultural treasure furnished by MTI. Now, if you win the game with 2 words, Rokina International's Rokinon Professional Type 35mm focus-free camera, motor advance and rewind includes hard case from Rokina International. And if you win the game with all 3 words, you win all 3 prizes, including Nemo marries the modern look of acrylic to the fun of neon to create the Neon Telephone, a great blend of form and function from Nemo Incorporated.
So it's Janie trying to win the game for the match, and it's Ted trying to win the game for Tony to even things up at a game apiece. Let's see if they can pull it off. Let's see the puzzle, please. And the 3 letters. They are E, an O, and a K. All right, Janie, you go first for a letter. Looks like an H to me. Take a guess or pass.
I'll have to pass.
Ted, your first turn.
All right, I'm better.
There you go. Any help?
No,
3 words that are related. Time's up. Janie, back to you. Guess or go for a letter?
I'll guess at the bottom word.
So soon?
Yeah, I'll
She
go
feels
for it.
sure of herself. What do you say it is?
Is it poker?
You think the bottom word is poker? P-O-K. It would work. Let's see if
Yeah.
you're right. No. Look at Ted smile. Oh, that devilish fiend over
You
there.
know, I went and saw Batman, so I feel really good I saw that movie.
What do you want to do, Ted?
I'll go for a letter, and then I'll
All right.
try maybe a little strategy here. I want to take a guess for the bottom word,
Yes.
Joker.
If you're right, you have the first word. Is it Joker? Yes.
All right. Hey, all right.
See, Tony smells victory over there already. You're right for 1 word, Ted, and you're allowed to guess at another word.
Okay, I'm going to pass.
Oh, time's up. You got to get in real quick. Janie, you want to guess or go for a word? A letter.
I'm going to go for a letter.
Here it comes. Guess or pass?
Okay.
Oh, time's up again. Ted, guess or go for a letter?
Letter.
Something that goes with Joker. Ted? Time's up. Janie, back to you. Guess or go for a letter?
I'll
3
go for a
words that
letter.
have something in common, all right? A lot of people in the audience know. Ted,
I'm going to guess
which word?
The middle word.
What is it?
Gotham.
If you're right, you have a second word. Gotham? Yes! Very good, Sid. You have 2 words. And you are allowed to go for the final word.
Yes.
The last word, which is the name of our game. It would even up the match at a game apiece.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. You got to hurry. Time's going to run out. What do you want to do?
All
right, back to Janie.
I don't know.
Janie, you can guess or go for a letter. Going for the match.
I'm going to go for a letter.
Back to you. We never give you the last letter,
I
so
want to take a guess.
I thought you might say that. If you come up with the last word, we have a tie match at a game apiece. What do you think it is?
Bruce
Bruce.
Wayne.
For the last word.
For the last
Yes
word.
or no?
Yes.
Hey, how many times have I seen you on Love Boats? You always had the last word behind that bar, and you did it again on our show.
Yes.
So we have a tie. Let's see, of course, we're talking about Bruce, Gotham, and Joker, all related to Batman. And you got all 3 words, so you picked up the videotapes for Tony, the camera, and that gorgeous phone. Tony, congratulations. Well done. Now, Jennifer, what are we going to be playing for in this final playoff game?
Well, Wink, if they win the game with 1 word, Washington Forge 5-piece Green River cutlery set with edge saver block. American-made professional cutting edges designed for all your cutlery needs from and furnished by Washington Forge. Win the game with 2 words and GMI's Minnesota Fast floor model mini pool table. Scaled down exactly to size and offers the excitement of a full-size table. Quality game tables by GMI. And if you win with 3 words, you get all 3 prizes, including this Hot Point dishwasher. Makes for easy cleanup of heavily soiled items with a hard-working pots and pan cycle. It also features energy-saving drying option and a built-in soft food disposer to reduce free rinsing. Furnished by Hot Point.
All righty, that's what you're going to be playing for. We're going to, I'll tell you what, for this playoff, we're going to let the celebrities take a rest. We're going to let the 2 contestants fight it out. Before the show today, we tossed a coin for this round, which means, Janie, you're going to get to go first. So Ted just replaced Tony over there, so it's Tony versus Janie. Let's have our tiebreaker to see who wins and goes for a lot of nice prizes in our bonus game. And the 3 letters, T-A-M. All right, Janie, you go first, please. It's a K.
I'll have to pass.
All right, Tony, your turn. Guess or go for a letter.
I'll take a letter. I'll have to pass.
All right, time's up. Janie, back to you.
I'll take a letter, will you?
Oh, you know, early on when I said that could happen sometime, Ted, remember we talking about that?
Yeah.
It didn't happen to you, but whenever you land on a letter that's already revealed, there is a penalty. You must give a letter to your opponent. Your choice of any letter in any word, so try not to be too helpful.
I'll give him the middle word and the 4th letter.
What a nice person you are. Tony?
Okay, I'll have to take a letter.
3 words in some way tied together. Time's up. Janie,
I'll take a guess at the top word.
what do you think the top word is?
Strike.
If it's strike, you have a word. Is it strike? Yes, it is strike. Very good, Janie. You're right for a word, and you're allowed to guess at another word or pass. Take a look at what's left. Middle word, bottom word.
I'll have to pass.
Tony.
Okay, Wink, I'll take a letter.
Oh, Tony, you got to give Janie a letter.
Okay, I will give her the bottom word, the 3rd letter.
Stop laughing, Janie. What do you want to do?
I'll have to pass.
Guess. Oh,
Oh,
you can guess or go for a letter.
okay, I'll go for a letter.
Oh, maybe you should have done what you were planning to do before I said. All right, Janie, you have to give him a letter.
The bottom word and the 5th letter.
Tony.
Is the bottom word shame?
S-H-A-M-E. Right or wrong? Wrong. And we put up the 1st letter of that word. Janie, back to you. Guess or go for a letter.
I'll have to pick a letter.
All right. Still doesn't know. Any help, Janie? Oh, Tony.
Okay, Wink, I will take a guess at the middle word. And is it spare?
Let's take a look. Strike, spare. Yes or no? Yes. All right, you're right. That gives you a word, and you're allowed to guess at the last word, the name of the game. And, of course, if you come up with the last word, Tony, you've won the match.
Okay, Wink, I think I'm going to take a guess at the last of the bottom word, and the last word of the game. Is it frame?
Does he have the last word? You got it. Congratulations, Tony. You had the last word, and indeed not only the last word, but you won the match. Congratulations to you. Let's see, by the way, of course, we were talking about going bold in strike, spare, and frame. Those three words, actually two words, give you the pool table. That's that second prize, the pool table, which is very nice for your Homer game. So, Tony, assisted by Ted Lange, we're going to see how much more you can win in our 60-second challenge, and we'll do that right after we come back from this commercial timeout. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome back to The Last Word and our 60-second challenge. Tony, with Mr. Lange's help here, you are going to go for a plethora of great prizes. Listen to Jennifer.
That plethora includes Jean Dev brings new dimension to timekeeping with a watch that marries today's technology with yesterday's styling. The Sectora is 18-karat gold overlay and all Swiss-made from Jean Dev watches. And set your watch to adventure when you jet to Venice, Italy. European Grand Tour. Visit the Greek Isles, Istanbul, the Black Sea, and Dubrovnik. Just a few of the 13 ports of call in the beautiful world renaissance. An unforgettable cruise from Aperitiki Cruise Line.
Sound good, Tony?
Sounds good to me.
That's not the Love Boat either.
No.
Okay.
I've been there. You'll like it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Tony. With his help, your job is to solve 10 puzzles in 60 seconds. With each, we'll give you the first two words as clues, and then begin putting in letters in the last word one at a time. You can both call out as many guesses as you wish. As soon as we hear the correct answer, we'll give you the next puzzle. For each correct answer, we'll give you a $100 gift certificate. If you solve all 10 puzzles, those prizes valued at $8,200 will all be yours.
All right, let's go.
Ready to play?
All right, here we go.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock, please, and go.
May, June, July, April.
Yes, April is right.
Simple, cop, complain, kill,
Yes, next.
Bush, Reagan, Carter.
Yes, next.
Rabbi, minister, preacher, priest.
Yes, next.
Zipper, buttons, pockets, buttonholes. Zipper. What is that? Button, zipper, button, Velcro.
That's correct. 5 more.
Gold, silver, bronze.
Yes, 4 more.
Smoke engine, diesel, dust, smoke engine, fire, hoses, sword, parade. No, battle. No. Ladder.
Yes, 3 more.
Chapter, index.
Yes, 2 more.
Lipstick, mascara, rouge.
Yes, 1 more.
Night castle, boat, night, boat, what is that? Bus.
You ran out of time. Oh, wow, that is too bad. You got Bishop. That's all you needed. I saw when you got that B, you had it. Tony, what happened? You got it, but you got it about a minute, or actually a second too late. Seemed like a minute to you. Well, you didn't get all 10, but you did get 9 of them, worth $900 in gift certificates. That brings your grand total for the day to $1,900. Our next 60-second challenge will be worth $12,300. The players are going to switch celebrity partners and return for our next game right after this.
If you're going to be in the Vancouver area and would like to be a contestant on The Last Word or a member of our studio audience, where you could win some fabulous prizes. Just write us at the last word, Box 4700, Vancouver, BC, V6B4A3. That's the last word, Box 4700, Vancouver, BC, V6B4A3. Or call us at 604-421-9437. That's 604-421-9437. The last word in game show excitement can be yours. We'd love to see you. Back to you, Wink.
Jennifer, thank you very much. Ted Lange. Yes. I look at you and I think Love Boat, but you just opened in a very, very critically acclaimed play.
Yes, Driving Miss Daisy. That's why I have my beard here. I'm playing an older guy.
You're playing, not playing Miss Daisy.
No, not playing Miss Daisy.
Where is it, Ted?
It's going to be, Birmingham, Michigan. We're going to be there for 5 weeks, and then I go out on tour.
So to get to Birmingham, Michigan, we'll see you there.
Please.
Ted Lange of Love Boat.
All right.
Here we go, beginning the second of our 2 out of 3 matches on the last word. However, that bell means that is all the time we have for today. Tell you what we'll do. We'll pick up where we left off on our next show, and I'll be back right after this. Please don't go.
Wonderful viewers, a chance for the last word. Here's a chance for you at home to play right along. We'll give you a puzzle with 2 words completed. It's your job to pick the last word. Remember, all 3 words have something in common. Here's the puzzle. Now remember, 3 words all have something in common. Send your answer to the following address. Viewer's last word, Post Office Box 4700, Vancouver, BC, V6B4A3. Include the date and station you're watching, and if your name is drawn and you're correctly giving us the last word, we'll send you a great prize. Good luck, everyone. And now, back to you, Wink.
And we got to run. I'm Wink Martindale for Jennifer Lyle and all of us. At the end of the show, I always get the last word, which is simply goodbye.
While in Vancouver, accommodations are provided by the Savoy Gamble Hotel, located in downtown Vancouver. Ask about our weekend specials. For reservations, call toll-free 1-800-663-0575. Come enjoy the sweet life.